It's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush.
Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome to the official ZeusCapital course. My name is Luke Thomas, and we're going to jump onto the first slide. So about ZeusCapital, I've got some cool facts about us, and I've got some cool facts about me as well. So my name is Luke Thomas. I'm the founder of ZeusCapital, and I started ZeusCapital in December 2020. We was previously known as TFX Academy from 2018 to 2020. I think it was late 2017, early 2018. But ZeusCapital is a one-man team currently. Like I said, I'm always open to people, members who can prove themselves over time. Can always become a coach and potential new income. So I'm always on the lookout for opportunities as well in terms of that. But yeah, we have funded and full-time traders as well in the community, so that's pretty cool. For example, I won't name everyone, but we've got Dino. He's a full-time funded trader. He's been trading for 11.5 years. And he was funded when he joined us because he was more into stocks and crypto and stuff like that, and there wasn't really funding opportunities for that side of markets. But he's now funded trading currencies, and you can speak to him. He's in the Discord, so he's a very nice guy. So ZeusCapital is an educational and soon to be a proprietary trading firm. In the coming months now, I've obviously wanted plans for this in the future. I do want to open up a prop firm and help fund traders as well, start up a ZeusCapital fund. We were founded in December 2020. In 2020, despite the establishment of many get-rich-quick schemes and scams, I wanted to actually just create a community full of traders who are serious and dedicated to the financial industry, where like-minded individuals could connect, share ideas, and learn from one another. Now, when I say start around, and in 2010, despite the establishment of many get-rich-quick schemes, is when we go back to 2018 when I started TFX Academy. It was the same sort of idea, except we didn't have a Discord community. We didn't have an open chat. It was more of just on Telegram. I was sharing my ideas. I was sharing my analysis. I didn't do any signals or anything like that. I think I did back in 2017, but and that actually went well. But people became very reliant, and I wanted to just go into more teaching, because it's like that, that quote where it says, "Teach a man how to fish" and stuff like that, right? So yeah, I decided to create a big Discord open community where people can talk to each other. You can share your own ideas upon other members, and you could connect in. It's like an accountability partner, I suppose. Meet people in there, good connections. By all means, I am no expert or financial advisor. I do not say I am. I don't take any financial advice off me. I don't give financial advice. Everything's all on a documentary basis, only for myself. I'm just a trader with many years of experience, and my passion for trading puts me in a good position to help others, especially finding consistency within the financial markets, essentially cutting the learning curve. So again, I'm pretty much just sharing my experiences. I'm sharing people like how I trade, so I'm giving it you guys and helping you along the way. I'm helping you achieve your dreams. You will receive obviously the analysis, video course, mentorship, community, and ebooks. Now, upon signing up with the community, all package reflects off of the same thing. However, some of the benefits will be different for the lifetime members and stuff like that. So, for example, a bespoke trading journal, bespoke whatever, and we'll send you some stuff out as well. When it comes to analysis, you will receive daily analysis as well as weekly chart breakdowns. So I go over my watch list each week. Video course, so a video-based course. It's all in HD. It's very clear. Hopefully, anyway, this is the course that you're reading now, and hopefully it's all clear, and hopefully you're enjoying it so far. Mentorship, so again, help whenever you need it. So you can always jump in a Discord call with me or the other members, and you're going to get help from everywhere. Community, so you can share your analysis and thoughts with other people and ideas. That's very cool. And ebooks as well. You get a bunch of ebooks, whether it's trading books online on a Google Drive or something. I got tons of trading books to give you guys. For example, Trading Zone, Mark Douglas, very good read, and you just receive that anyway in the Discord. It's not an additional thing, but you get the ebooks to the Smart Money Concepts ebook, which I give you upon sign up, and just some other ebooks that will be created from time to time. So our 4-step approach is: number 1, learning; number 2, mentorship; number 3, application; 4, funding and goals. Now, number 1 is learning way. This is the learning phase, right? Here's where your journey begins with us, right? You get through the course, get active in the community, and then move on to number 2. Number 2 is the mentorship, is where we go over the stuff that require maybe further education, much more stuff. So, for example, we have plans to put you on a trading journal for 8 weeks. Right, after that 8 weeks, booking for your one-to-ones. We'll cover up everything. We'll go over your trading journal, or whether it's take 20 consecutive trades. We'll go over that at the time, right? Whatever's on the course. 3 applications. So the part where you actually start approaching, applying the things you have learned into real trading. So you just apply it, whether it's demo, just practicing. Number 4, so funding and goals. I want you to reach your goals, whatever it is. I want to see you succeed, and this is 100% true. I didn't start this community just to sell a course and send a mind out from time to time. I started this community to actually build something, build a big trading community and just give as much value as I can as possible, right? Because whatever your goals are, if you want to become a funded trader or do it as a side hustle even, that's absolutely fine, guys. I got you, okay? But I want to give you my help. I just want to pretty much just show my appreciation. Obviously, I wouldn't have started this otherwise, but this is going to be one hell of an experience. So this is pretty much 95% of people follow the get rich quick illusion. So I just really want to cover this, just back into reality a little bit. 80% quit between the first month to 2 years, and 7% are still in the game after 5 years. Now this is based on trading in general. So when people learn about trading currencies, right, whatever market they go in, this is the statistics online, right? You can go online and physically see this. So 95% of people who come into this industry, they follow the get rich quick illusion. So they start following, people who put out adverts saying get rich quick in this 24 hours, follow our signals, making thousands, whatever. Doesn't work, right? 80% people come into this and they quit within the first month to the 2 years. So within that first month to the 2 years, they can quit anytime. And honestly, if you pass a year in trading, I think a year is all you need, right? But if you pass a year in trading and you are deciding to start trying to quit trading, you should not do that, because if you do that, you don't know, your success is just around the corner, right? All it takes is one trade and it all just clicks and you start refining things, right? So if you're quitting after the first year, that's obviously a bit, you don't want to be doing that. 7% are still in the game after 5 years. So again, shout out to the people who are in this game after 5 years. These statistics are changing every day, and the more communities out there like ZeusCapital, like myself, hopefully we can take over the game and change everyone's perspective on trading and have that 7% up to whatever, right? Just take over the game completely and show you how it's properly done. Because I promise you guys, whatever your goals are, I will help you reach your goals. I'm here to help you through mentorship, through teaching you, but it's all down to you at the end of the day. If you put in the work, I'm willing to put in the work with you, but you need to you need to really study the videos. You need to go through them, write down notes, and just get the message across, right? Focus on it. Also, I want to say as well, people who are trying to, if people try to leak the course, there will be stuff put into place. However, we know who will be leaking the course. If it was to be leaked, we know who it will be, because each one of these videos have a different watermark on them on the screen at some point, so we know who it is leaking the videos. So yeah, just please don't try it. I put my best into this, and I'm just trying to teach guys. So I'd appreciate that if you kept it upon yourself and actually just study, because you ain't gonna get rich from reselling courses for like £5. That's not gonna happen. You're gonna get rich if you put in the work and actually learn to trade for a few months, because I promise you, if you just focus on trading for a few months, that'll produce a lifetime of freedom. Obviously I can't guarantee that. You need to put in the work. I'm trying to help as much as I can. But yeah, as always guys, thank you so much for signing up. I honestly really appreciate you. I just need to get that message across. But I really appreciate you, and at any point, if you want to ask me any questions throughout the course, you can always message me after you watch the video and said I don't quite understand that, and that's fine. Obviously I'll go over and redo it with you, but make sure you understand everything, and just ask me any questions if there's any concerns. So as always guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you on a different video.